Imagine walking down the street, grabbing coffee, or meeting friends. Every move you make, every word you speak, is being watched, recorded, and analyzed. It's not just your face that's being captured, but your voice, your gestures, even the way you walk. In today's world, the line between public and private is blurring faster than ever before. Sounds like science fiction, right? But for millions of people around the world, especially in places like China, this is daily life. Surveillance isn't just a distant threat. It's woven into the fabric of everyday existence, shaping how people interact, communicate, and even think. Let me explain how the rise of the Internet of Things, or IoT, is quietly reshaping freedom and democracy. The IoT is more than just a buzzword, it's a vast, invisible web connecting everything from traffic lights to trash cans, from your phone to your fridge, all sharing data in real time. IoT means our cities are packed with devices that talk to each other: cameras, microphones, smart speakers, even streetlights. These devices are always on, always listening, always watching, creating a digital map of our lives that's more detailed than ever before. On paper, these gadgets make life easier: smarter homes, safer streets, faster services. They promise convenience, efficiency, and even a sense of security. But beneath the surface, there's a hidden cost that's easy to overlook. But that convenience comes at a price. The more we rely on these devices, the more we give up control over our own information, often without even realizing it. Take China, for example. The government has installed hundreds of millions of cameras equipped with microphones in public spaces. These aren't just passive observers, they're active participants in a vast surveillance network. They capture not just what people do, but what they say. Every conversation, every laugh, every whispered word can be picked up and stored. Algorithms scan faces, listen for suspicious words, and flag anyone who steps out of line. Artificial intelligence is used to sift through mountains of data, searching for patterns that might indicate dissent or disobedience. Imagine knowing that your joke at the park, your protest chant, or even your whisper in a cafe could end up in a government database. The fear of being overheard isn't just paranoia, it's a daily reality for many. It's not just about catching criminals. Surveillance is increasingly used as a tool for social control, monitoring not just actions but intentions and beliefs. This tech can and is being used to silence dissent. Protesters, journalists, and anyone who dares to speak out can find themselves under a digital microscope. Journalists, activists, and ordinary citizens who speak out risk being watched, tracked, and punished. The threat isn't just theoretical. There are countless stories of people being detained or harassed for what they've said or done under the gaze of these systems. The chilling effect is real. When you know you're always being listened to, you start to self-censor. People begin to weigh every word, every action, wondering who might be listening or watching. You don't ask tough questions, you don't challenge authority. Over time, the habit of silence becomes second nature, and open debate disappears. Over time, democracy fades, replaced by silence and fear. The public square, once a place for free expression, becomes a stage for quiet compliance. Here's the catch: the same IoT tools are rolling out globally. From London to New York, from Mumbai to Moscow, cities everywhere are adopting smart surveillance in the name of progress. Other governments are watching China's playbook. They see the power of these systems and are eager to implement similar technologies, often with little public debate or oversight. Without strong privacy laws and public oversight, this tech could land anywhere, turning cities into open-air prisons. The risk isn't just for faraway places, it's a global challenge that could affect us all. So what can we do? The first step is awareness, understanding how these systems work and what's at stake. We need to push for transparency, demand to know what's being recorded, where that data goes, and how it's used. Citizens must have a say in how surveillance is deployed in their communities. We must protect encryption and privacy rights because democracy can't survive in a world where every citizen is a suspect. Encryption isn't just a technical issue, it's a fundamental safeguard for free speech and personal safety. And most of all, we need to keep talking about these issues, even when it's uncomfortable. Freedom starts with awareness, and awareness grows when we refuse to be silent. IoT doesn't have to be Big Brother, but only if we stay vigilant. The future of our freedoms depends on the choices we make today. The next time you see a camera or a smart device, ask yourself, who's really listening? Who controls the data and who benefits from your silence? Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, stay curious, and never stop questioning. Remember, the fight for privacy and freedom is ongoing, and it starts with you.